Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. So, for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I need to continue leveling up a lot of Pokemon. So, yeah. Which is great, seeing as it's nice and hot out today, so leveling up Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is nice and brainless. But it also just made me realize with the way I have things set up that means I have to continue a Nuzlocke tomorrow. In 36 degrees Celsius. Keep an eye out on the schedule. That might not happen, but let's continue with this one. Also, if you hear any and all background noise, I need to have both my window open, the door open and a fan running. Just to make things somewhat bearable. Ah yes, I was leveling up these two. 4 more levels and I believe 16 more levels, yes. This is gonna be a... Well, I think Ninkara will evolve this stream, but let's face it, I believe I said that last stream. Loudred just isn't gone at this stream. I still just love the fact that for the extra EXP points, like the first move doesn't even have to connect. Three more levels for Ninkara. Let's face it, the routine is gonna be Makuhita Dojo, doing Team Hydro, coming back out of it, checking for a Joy Seed, if it's there, purchase it, rinse and repeat. I'm surprised that actually got both Woopers. I'm impressed. Especially seeing as Powder Snow is like the world's most inaccurate move. Also, why does a Loudred have to get to level 40 before it evolves? I hate that. I'm like not agreeing to that. Really is annoyingly hot. I should have just gone for the... I should have gone for a no webcam, no clothing stream, but... I'm stubborn. But yeah, what's that to say about today? I've realized I should start talking a bit more about my days, like at work. Work was just work. They finally turned the AC on, and yet, because it's an office building where I clean, half the staff is still sitting there, even though, like in a lot of places in the country, including over here, like the temperatures hit 30 degrees Celsius. A lot of them are still sitting there with long sleeves and quite often still a cardigan on or like a vest on, complaining it's kinda chilly. Yeah, no idea why. That just, I think, just proves that government officials don't really do anything, because how else can you sit in an office that's 25 degrees Celsius with the AC on and complain it's still a bit chilly? Like, I'm impressed. How does that function? But oh, but let's face it, I always think that government officials are already a weird breed. They just always seem to be cold. Is that where the entire reptilian out of space theory came from? Because government officials always seem to have it cold, that the like cold-blooded creatures and therefore should be reptiles? Is that where the entire theory was based off? I don't know. I certainly do think it's kind of strange, because you can like make the claim that like their job is sitting on the ROS behind a computer, but in my spare time, basically if I'm not eating, going to the bathroom or sleeping, I'm sitting on my ass behind a computer. And even I think that 25 degrees is actually far too hot to be sitting on your ass behind a computer. So I'm not certain how that works for government officials. But yeah, that's... What's another interesting thing that I've done? I've done a bit of drawing. I've practiced drawing eyes, and I've actually like made a somewhat like decent like ombre like effect. Because I've been trying to get into drawing a bit more. So yeah, I've done that. What else have I done? Not very... Oh yeah, no, I put my laundry in. I'm expecting that to be done after the stream so I can hang it up to dry. Because I forgot to do that over the weekend, seeing as Saturday I was on TwitchCon. And I normally do laundry on Saturday, so I just completely forgot. Only to then realize today that I was on my last t-shirt. I was on my last shirt. Yeah, so... And for in case anybody wonders, yes, I really only have like 7 work shirts. It's not much. There it is. I can go and evolve an Inkeda. It should also get me shit ninja in one go. I need to get louder on the team later again. But for now, let's do another check of joy seeds. Also, for the people that haven't noticed yet, I've also started a Nuzlocke in Pokemon Fire Red because, to be brutally honest, this game was starting to drive me a bit nuts. I mean, I said I was gonna do this. I'm still gonna do it. It's still gonna be my primary game, but I wanted some variation. And as variation, I picked another Pokemon game. But that's okay. Like, with a bit of luck, a Nuzlocke should be finished rather quickly. There's the Ninjask. Let's add that onto the list. Oh, that's a fully completed. One. That's Secret of Forest entirely done. And the next one I'm gonna have to do is level up, is get the Loudred back. Because that's still nice to become an Exploud. And then the other one is I need to evolve a Combusken into a Blaziken. That should be interesting. And there's a shit ninja. I always like this. There it is. One friend area completed again. There's Echo Cave. And now I have to get to... That's that volcano over there. Yeah, and I need to pick out one of the two Combuskens. I need 6 against... -6. But the other one needs less EXP. And let's continue. And I believe that Ninjask, oh no, Ninkada might have been the last evolution for the day, because I don't believe that Combusken is gonna level up 10 levels this stream. I mean, I'll try, but not gonna happen. But yeah, I've come to realize I don't have a very interesting life. I mean, that's how you know you're well and truly an adult. When doing a bit of drawing and putting on your laundry is actually something that occurred. Yeah, that's not gonna amount to anything. Oh, that was a waste of time. And another go at checking for I wanted to say escape ops, but those aren't purchasable. Another one checking for joy seeds. Seriously, I open up like my fly netting to let it fly out of my room, and it just decides to just continue vibing indoors. It's rare to see him line up like that. Perhaps now the sun is setting, it will cool down a bit. But to be honest, like over here currently the sun doesn't fully set until 11:15. And I'm still lucky, like if you live north of the polar circle, that just means you don't have a sunset. Yay, a joy seed. Oh, concerning the heat for tomorrow, it's a good thing I discovered that like thermos flasks that are meant to keep hot items hot for long can also be used to keep cold items cold for a long time. But still, I'm not looking forward to it because I have to spend 2 hours of my day tomorrow cycling through the heat. Of which an hour has to be spent during the hottest of the day. Which is just horrendous. But as long as there's a bit of wind, I'm gonna be fine. Like, a bit of wind makes things better. I think I'm also gonna make a little stop past Gulplin to give that combustion like a slightly better moveset. Because what he now has is a bit abysmal. I would like double kickback. And scratch and back. That at least that means that it's got like a full moveset again. I do also really love the fact that you can just remember and swap out moves as much as you like. And that's all for free. I believe it even works for TM moves. Oh, this heat really isn't good. This is horrible. I like normally have my feet up against the wall. But even the wall isn't cold. And it's not like I'm from one of those wooden or like everything with like plaster plate like houses. I have actual brick inner walls in my house. And the brick walls just aren't cool anymore. That's how you know it's hot, when like the actual inside bricks of a house in a spot that doesn't get direct sunlight just simply aren't cold to the touch anymore. I just love the fact that they try to attack you through the walls. At least the combustion is leveling somewhat nicely. That's gonna stop the moment it hits 30, isn't it? That doesn't work. There it is, one exit. Just a big old nothing on that side. Oh, that's annoying. I'm slowed down. Alright, nobody has a move. Good. I can hear up all the way upstairs that my laundry is finished. Good thing about a washing machine is the fact that it beeps when it's done. The downside is it continues beeping for like 20 minutes. Seeing as it's idiotically hot anyway, I'm gonna get it dry before tomorrow. I mean, all I effectively need to get dry is one t-shirt and a bra. Everything else I don't necessarily care over. Level 30 combustion. And then other round of, do they have a seat at the Cackleon shop? Yes, yes they do. don't know why, but for some reason this game, once in a while, I still don't know if it's a glitch. I think actually it is. You miss, the opponent misses, you miss again. Like there's like once in a while there's like this triple miss that can occur. Like that affects both parties. And I actually think it's a glitch. Oh, that was a tease. Here we go, next round. I'm like keep looking outside in hopes of something happening, but I'm hoping I think in vain about it cooling down. One thing though, seeing as I don't have to be at work until 11 and don't really have to get up until 10 in the morning, I can luckily wait until it's like 1, perhaps 2 o'clock before actually going to bed, so I can go to bed when it's like somewhat cooling down. And then it's like heat wave today and tomorrow, and like from Wednesday on the weather is gonna be kinda shite. Because Wednesday is when the clouds start setting in, and like the rest of the week we're gonna get rain again. That's the thing about living in the Netherlands. You don't have summer as a season. Your summer comes in a payment plan. You get little sprinkles of it dotted throughout the months. And it doesn't set in until September when everybody's ass has to be at school and work again. It's surprise supplies. The last 3 weeks of like September tends to be a really good month still. I got my holiday early October for 2 weeks. October, having a holiday, having like your days off in October in the Netherlands is a complete crapshoot. You can either have absolutely lovely weather, because I was born in October, and when I was born, it was still hot enough you could like wear like a sleeveless shirt outside. But we've also had Octobers of it's, by the end of it, it was basically break out your winter coats. So that's October in a nutshell. You get a month, and you might get the season it's in. Because I believe that October is already technically autumn. Jeez, I just realized something. 2 more months. No, 3 more months and it's already autumn. Or fall, like some parts of the world call it fall. I was told that it's called autumn. But yeah. That doesn't take that long anymore. I am hoping though for a somewhat decent winter. I always like winter. You can just clearly tell in winter which people actually put on winter tires or like all-weather tires, and which people are still slipping about on the summer tires of the car. That's always something, like, even if you're broke, if you can barely afford to have a car and keep it running, get all-weather or 4-season tires put underneath. It's significantly safer. But no, people don't do that. I mean... And it's not even like you have to do all 4 tires in one go. You can just... If, let's say, your front tires need replacing, and they used to be summer tires, you can just say, no, thank you very much, I would like to have, like, all-weather tires. Because your front tires have to match, and your back tires have to match. But your front and back tires don't necessarily have to match. So, just putting winter tires on, like on which ones you actually use for accelerating, because some vehicles are like use the back wheels for accelerating, some the front wheels. Like, at least put all-weather tires on those. Because that will just give you significantly more grip. And I can understand that in other countries like Germany and Austria, it's actually mandatory to switch to all-season tires or winter tires at like a certain point in the year. I fully understand that. That is somebody's scope. Why is it that I didn't think of that until I was like 30 streams in? Oh, that's unpleasant. I'm already sitting on a towel to make sure I don't stick to my chair, and now my towel is sticking to me. Oh, that's a lot. Well, neither one of those two are gonna level up anytime soon. Those two might not even level up anymore this stream. That's a horrible combination, come to think of it, for leveling up a Combusken and a Loudred. Alright, let's see if I can hit all three. 1, 2, 3. Good. Maximum EXP gain. It's not really cooling down yet outside. Normally when like the sun is setting it like should cool down a lot more, but it's just simply not doing that. I hate that. It's normally when the sun goes down, like things cool down pretty quickly, but it's just simply not doing that at the moment. And there I have the sound of a boyfriend sneaking in and out of his room. Now I can check how much EXP the Combusken actually needs every single time. I'm gonna place my bets on 30,000. Oh no, only 20,000. Also, it only needs 3 more levels. Yeah, one, perhaps 2 more runs. Yeah, let's do 2 more. That means we can end up on Loudwood upon Loudwood leveling up. I still just love how microphones work. Sometimes like you can have like somebody screaming downstairs and like the microphone doesn't pick shit up. And sometimes you have somebody like blowing their nose in like 2 doors over and the microphone picks it up. And there's like nothing you can do about that. They seem to be such selective little buggers with what they actually pick up and whatnot. Yeah, just go and stand next to me. Oh no, Loudred is evolving now. Oh yeah, not evolving, leveling. There we go. Trying to light your stream with a desk light from the IKEA. I'm starting to understand why all those professionals have a ring light. But unfortunately I can't use that because, yeah, that's kind of where my monitor goes. There we go, all 3 in one go. I think this is gonna be the last run of it. Why do they keep aiming for Kabaskan? Seriously, sometimes this game just doesn't make sense. You know what, Dutch? No, you know what, Combuskin? You have Ember. You can take that one out. There we go. Loudred, can you stop being in the way? Yeah, that's a dead end. Also, this is a dead end. Luckily, sticky items are returned to their normal functionality after the dungeon. Yeah, this was gonna be the last round. Then I need to do a bit of preparing for Pokemon grinding with Poliwrath on Wednesday. No, not Pokemon grinding, Pokemon like getting them, recruiting. Joy Seeds, that's still pretty decent. And let's see, what do I need? Yes, he does have the friend bow. I thought I already had 2 seals. I need to check that. Because seal is not crossed off my list, even though I fully think that I do have 2 seals. And yeah, the next dungeons, the last Pokemon are gonna be a lot of Stormy Seas, Silver Trench, Far Off Seas, Grand Seas, Marvelous Seas. Yeah, those are all 99 floor dungeons. With one of them being Tentacruel, which isn't found anywhere close by. I need to check if I have Far Off Sea. If I have it, then that's fine. Because apparently there were also some event only ones that I simply don't have. But I am gonna have to pull out the escape orbs. And the dives. And the reviver seeds, because why not, to be honest? Let's check real quickly if I have Far Off Sea. Yes, I do, but I don't think anything else lives there. Oh no, the majority of things live at Far Off Sea. And Far Off Sea has Tentacruel in the earliest one, so tomorrow it's gonna be Far Off Sea Day. Let's put these two on standby. Also, did I just say tomorrow? It's Far of Sea Day. No, Wednesday it is. And this time I should not forget to also get rid of Articuno out of my party. Alright, there it is. Far of Sea. I had a save, and then tomorrow Far of Sea. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thank you all very much for coming. Next stream is gonna be tomorrow evening. That's the next part of the Nuzlocke. We're finally gonna be entering the Radiant Forest. And hoping for a Pokemon. I'm personally hoping for Caterpie for that one. And then the next Pokemon Mystery Dungeon stream should be Wednesday, but my schedule is fully updated, so just check the schedule on Twitch. That tends to be correct. But yeah, thank you all very much for coming. Hope you had a good day, and see you all next time. Bye!